Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday check-in, where we go over all the social media stuff for the channel and the Twitch progress from the past week, and then do a little bit of gaming and hang out and chat with everybody. So, thanks for being here, guys. Um, we're gonna dive right on in. So, where we are at, we need to go to analytics. Go to the overview. Um, so we have a adjusted period now. We've made it past the first month, and so we can actually see, you know, June to July, right? Counted it there. Revenue, blah blah blah. Missed a bunch of weeks there because I hadn't started streaming yet. And then we get over here, and it shows it's always 30 days that it's showing, right? So the numbers can get a little confusing because like my subscriptions, what we were seeing last week was 17, right? Because that was the total 30 days of stream so far. Well, now in the past 30 days, I've had 10, and this is the revenue that was captured in that period. That doesn't mean that you've actually lost any followers or, it's not still accurately tracking. It's just showing you the last 30 days. So I know I read a lot of stuff where streamers are like, oh no, I lost this. I don't have this. Why did it suddenly go down? It's not that it went down or you're doing poorly. It's purely just updating on the time frame that you're viewing, right? Um, so like that tracks, it makes sense. And then it'll only show like, hey, this 30 days versus the last. Well, everything is gone up, which is good. Like those are all the things we want to see. And then I still have my like cyclical that I'm seeing viewership bases, right? So Thursday tends to be, like I want to say Thursday's good. Tuesday, Wednesday are always solid. This Thursday was really good. So it can really vary. And then, of course, I expect like the low drop on Sundays, like Saturday and Sundays. People are real casual on the weekends doing their thing. It is what it is. They're living the real life. But it is important to pay attention to it and, see what is happening with everything and not get discouraged if you want to make it something that's long term. And of course, we're on day 38 of the 100 Days, 100 Streams challenge. I can't believe it's already been another week. Like it is bam, 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 bam. They're flying by. And it's less than 2 months now. It'll be October 14th. And on the 14th is the 100th day. Like, holy crap. Um, so I know in the last week, we got another sub, an additional follower. We're up to 68 now. One in a week has definitely slowed down on the progress there. But to be entirely fair, because of all the stuff that was going on in World of Warcraft this week, I streamed every day, but I did not post content, which is a huge miss. Um, you know, a week ago, like I didn't post anything. I reacted to stuff. I was engaged with people stuff, and my older stuff is still getting traction, but I think that slowed down the movement towards the page. So I think that proves beyond a doubt that short form content is the king. It needs to be done. Have to get it out there, and it makes me wonder and ask the question if any content is better than no content, right? Because I know there's videos like we go to my Nexus clips here. There is stuff that I will pull like from yesterday, right? Like this, I should probably make this a thing, and I just have the viewing quality really low because I don't need it usually. But as you can see, like this clip here, um, we're gonna see me roll need on this, and of course, this is when my camera was freezing yesterday. And so I think this would very much be like me joking about not caring, and then what happens here is I roll, I win both items, that is content that is relatable. It's simple. It's like 7 or 8 seconds of watching because I would cut this clip in a way where we don't have to watch all this footage, you know. But then I'd also want to make sure it's cut in a way that it is greater than the minimums for the different platforms, right? Like TikTok will do more viewership if it's longer than 7 seconds. So it really, I'm just listening along to what I have to say here. But, like that right there, bam, easy content. And it's Nexus Clips is great. I'm not sponsored or anything, but I can pause it right here and go right back to this. You know, just put it to the beginning, and then I can take this clip, and what I would normally do is like have my camera frame and the loot windows. And I got lucky, and then I can use that. But it is, um, what am I trying to say? Like, bam, make the content, put it out there, and there you go. Uh-oh. I'm gonna turn Spotify down a bit here. There we go. But yeah, it's making short form content. As you can see here, like, okay, I got the clip. Is that everything I wanted in it? Yeah, I think like, it's just me talking further here. So, okay, that's that. Roll it back to where I want the clip to end. We can go a little further than that because I want to cut this down. Let me move it, dang it. It just wants to glitch out sometimes. It's fine. Just do it. Because I know it'll be like right about here. Right? Okay, so I got the link to the clip I want. Bam. It's 28.4 seconds. I go to edit clip, make the short form content here. It's going to generate it. And then Nexus Clips is a really cool thing for, uh, creators because I can choose from all these different things. Like upper face cam, I've done before. Bam, this is what it would look like, right? And it's already got my captions in, my little, tag cover, etc. Because my camera's not working here though, I don't think doing video like my camera capture and is going to be viable. We should do full screen. And then we'll go back to the start, right? And it'll autofill. Like, boom, we have subtitles. You can choose all the different ones that you want, right? And it'll do all the word along, make them light up. You can do your sticker cover, choose from all the different ones, right? Like, oh, you want one for YouTube, you want one for Instagram, you want one for Twitch, right? And then, of course, your hook. And it just added an AI one of like, what just happened? I want this to have a little bit more engagement. So I'm going to do something like, don't care about loot. Don't care about loot equals get drops. Why can't I do an equal sign? There we go. Equals don't care about loot equals get drops. Bam. Um, and then I'll just position this in a way, like this is a pretty light background this whole video. So I want to change it. Yeah. I do like this, like this. And then of course you can change the don't care about loot equals get drops. Bam. So there's the hook. I gotta zoom out on my timeline here. And I'm gonna put it right here. So I like to do mine with my tag in front, like right away. You can also move the positioning on these. It auto positions based on what you initially had. Like if I want it really wonky, I can do that kind of thing. But we're doing this live to make up for the fact that I didn't do any short form content last week. And then I'm going to move this up because as we get further into the video here, watching it, yeah, so I'm just going to roll. And then here we can go to the subtitles and look at the text. Right? It doesn't, I know, like, I'm going to pause my music so I can hear this. I'm going to pause that. Yeah, and see, you can see it's tracking along on the text side. Right? So this needs to be edited, and then that's not actually showing these. It did both, right? And then I can delete this one, delete this one, delete that one. You know, it takes a little bit of effort because it's like all AI that threw it together real quick. And then we can roll this back and just take a look to make sure that it's right. And then I actually edited that out because it was doubled. So we have a problem to solve here. Hey, Pain Free, what up, my dude? We're doing the Sunday check-in. I'm making a quick short form, and then I'm going to be jumping into some WoW, I think. How goes your M Plus for the season, my dude? Shaman is 2200 is balanced, just hit 2K. Nice. Very nice. And then if I'm smart, I'll actually cut this. So that way I don't have, I can just delete that right there and delete this off the end. That way I don't have the curse word in any of the videos. And then bam, like I'll watch it back from the beginning on the screen here. Yeah, watch it back. Just make sure that my subtitles are right, my tagline's right. You know, good to go. I win both items. You know, simple content. It's not content farming kind of thing. Like clips, I think 100% are the driving factor behind getting new people to the pages. I need to start doing tens on the shaman, but I got sidetracked. I get it, pain free. I spent probably I did what like 30 something pulls on Forge Weaver or As in heroic, leading a pug before I got it down. And then I did Soul Hunters and um, the big elemental right after Soul Hunters, both within 2 pulls right after. Um, so I'm 6 out of 8 heroic right now, and then I ran like 3 keys earlier today. Um, but yeah, I totally get it, dude. Like, I'm glad your season's going really good for you already, though. I'm sitting at like 1800 ish, and then it's cool because I can download this, and then also I can share it straight to TikTok. And because Nexus Clip utilizes AI, boom, there's a description here. And then I usually read it and go, yeah, this is not that funny to me, right? Like, let's write our own. Really starting to believe that not caring about if I win loot means I will actually get the loot somehow. What do you think? Bam. Always ask a question. It's like the call to action, right? Oh, nice. Did some normal. Haven't ventured in heroic yet. Yeah, the guild full cleared normal. We got 2 pulls on Demencius on Tuesday. Came in, got him down within a half hour on Thursday on normal, and then went into heroic. We cleared second boss. We cleared Lumathar on heroic with the guild, and then on Thursday called raid night there, and then Friday I pushed and got to Friday I did number 3, got to Forge Weaver, and then I spent Friday and pretty like I did 23 pulls on Friday and then like another handful of pulls yesterday, and finally I just decided like screw it, I'm gonna stack a group as hard as I can to do this, and we got it. Um, and then that opened the door up to getting 6 out of 8. So my lockout is at Nexus King Salad Bar or whatever his name actually is, but I'm calling him Salad Bar. And my M plus, I think I have like 6s across the board and everything except streets. And I did 3 streets earlier today just to get the IO. Yeah, Nexus King Salad Bar, 100%. Like I think that is what we should call him. And then we got to do hashtags. So this is going on TikTok. So it'd be WoW Talk, um, World of Warcraft. I like to do the current expansion, so War Within, and then Mana Forge Omega because it's probably getting views right now, and we can only do 5 hashtags on TikTok, so PC Gamer always does really well. I will copy this and publish that, and then I'll click share. Boom, done. We're publishing your clip. YouTube Shorts, Epic Loot Roll Surprise. And it copied that from before. Nope, don't want that. I want the one I wrote because it's very clearly bad AI. Yeah, I kind of favor Mythies, so Raid will come soon. Oh, I totally get it, man. Like the fact that you're already over 2K, I should really push a couple keys tonight if I can. I have an 8 floodgate that I need to do, I think. What do I want to say here? Don't care about loot means you get loot. And we'll just publish that. And then, of course, Instagram, as you can see, I am on the account Insights because I haven't posted anything. Nothing's really changed. That's the downside of the Sunday check-in when you're not posting any short-form content. But you guys are getting to see how the sausage is made, right? I downloaded that before. Boom, in there. Got to change the formatting size so it's good to go. Can go next. I've got my tagline and my thing for my cover photo. We'll go next. We'll drop the description in. And I can pull, I don't think WoW Talk has much, does it? Let's see what Instagram has for it. Nothing. Yeah, it doesn't mess with that. More with demand for Mega PC gamers. WoW raid. Sure. And that's ready to go. Share it. Boom. And now I've posted on all 3 platforms. That full editing, like finding the clip, full editing, and posting took what, 10 minutes for that one? And then the cool thing with Nexus Clips is like, cool, I can go back, look at all these other clips. It gives you this number here, which is what it believes would make something viral. There is stuff in here that it gets completely wrong sometimes. Granted, it is an AI guessing at, like taking what it understands will be successful and trying to put it forth. But we can go back over to TikTok and go to my homepage here. We gotta go to my profile. And you will see my new videos posted right here on my profile. So, bam, it's up, ready to rock and roll. So I posted something to start the week off because Sunday is the beginning of the week. So we're all good on all of those. I have a comment I didn't respond to on you die a lot. I like that. But yeah, all in all, good stuff. But now we get to dive into World of Warcraft because that is the Sunday check-in on how the channel's doing everything. Still got the goal of get to 100 followers and I will play a Dark Souls game. But right now, I'm really hoping that an auction I had up has sold. Because it's one of the BOEs out of raid. And that would be another million gold, 900,000 gold, something like that. Knowing my luck, I'll log in and see that I've been undercut like 7 times. But it is what it is. Oh. All right, let's take a look. It sold, guys. The hat sold. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's good news. Oh, yeah. For 855,000 gold, baby. That's what we like to see. Boop. It's a million back on this character. We are sitting pretty. Because the Warband Bank should have gold in it too. Yeah. 200k in the Warband Bank. Like 100 to 200k on a bunch of other characters that I'm doing profession stuff on. I am sitting good. So that's really cool. And then, of course, I'm curious. We will go to Undermine Exchange. Liturgical. I think it's liturgical hat. Giving away the secrets here. So 701 on Tyke is going for 905,000 now, which means mine sold, so I'm good. But what I want to look at is what is the cost of it on other realms? All right. And it looks like 852 has 11 of them for 867,000 gold. 850, 849, 800, 790. Oh, but they don't have any on there, right? And then Alloon is 3 million and ANR is 3 million. If you ever are going to buy an item like this, go to the exchange, take a look. Like, here, I'll start this from the top. If you are going to look for a like Ray Drop BOE, a rare recipe, especially at the beginning of a season or a new expansion, go to Undermine Exchange, look up what the item is, find if it's listed on another server for way cheaper, and then you can do one of two things. You can go there and buy it for your own personal use to get that item because you want to utilize it, or you can buy it there, drop it in your Warband bank, and take it and put it over on another server and try to sell it more there. It's not always successful, so you have to be willing to potentially eat the cost on that or take a loss, especially because other people will do the same thing, especially at the beginning of an expansion or season. And I know all the other gold sellers, like not gold sellers, gold makers, the goblins out there like me, would not like to have this little bit of intel shared, but here it is for you. Take it, utilize it, make the gold, get your tokens, play the game how you want, have fun with it, you know. And ultimately, if everybody was doing it, then you wouldn't see these big trends of like swooping differences. It would be a fair market across the board. So, you know, it's just retail arbitrage, really. Get after it, do it, make your gold, save some gold, whatever. It's a good thing to do. I like to make the gold that way. In fact, I am curious. Wowhead Season 3 BOEs. We could look up all of the BOEs, right? Like, what is the most commonly utilized thing? Plate's really common. Bone melted faceplate or boots. Well, boots aren't going to be something we really want. So we're going to look at the head. Bone melted faceplate. Because right before next week, there a dash in that. Yep. We'll do it on this one. 701. On Tyke, they're selling for, they're listed, they're not necessarily selling for this, 999,000, so a million gold, right? But Illidan has them for 825,000. So in theory, you could take one off Illidan and drop it over here on Barthalos. But what I bet you Barthalos, that's a high pop server. How about the chest piece, the Veiled Manta Vest? There's only 3 on Tyke, but a lot fewer people run leather. See, this is an interesting one. Illidan. 15 of them on Illidan right now for 600K. They're selling for $1 million on Tyke. And if we look at the price indexing here, you could double your money on Dalaran. Where's Dalaran in this list? 1.253 Escalor, probably more. See, a lot of these servers I know are not well popped, even though they're listed as higher full population. So you've got to do your due diligence on it. But Dalaran has it for almost 2. The kicker is I can't see what the stat weights are on the ones on Dalaran. But Illidan has them for less, and there's none on the other ones. Illidan is probably because the Race to World First guilds are on there or pulled from there. So a lot of people will go and dump them over there to try to sell them. And of course, open markets mean increased volume with lower demand means price goes down. So we could go to Illidan real quick. I want to take a look at Illidan realm name. I just want to see how many are listed on it. Like the cost spread of it, right? And you'll see that info here. There's 15. The median tells me that this one is dramatically low, and it may not even be there, right? But it is an opportunity to make 600,000 gold. That's 2 tokens, guys. Boop. So let's take a look. We need to go to Illidan. Do I have a character on Illidan? I do. What rogue do I have on Illidan? Draenor, Zul'jin, Wormrest, Dragonmaw, Ragnaros, A52, Aegwynn, Suramar, Balnazar, Ashel-Nerub, Aenar, Lune, Illyria. Of course, it's the very last one. And then Isharulista is Dalaran. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at Illidan's and see what it's got. Because what classes need leather? Rogue. Rogue. Monk. Rogue and Monk. And what are their stat priorities? I have a friend request. Well, who the hell are they? I just accepted the friend request, but no. This is the downside of having a giant friends list. You can get Stone. What did this person need? Why can I not find them? We'll send him a message because it might be somebody trying to join the guild. All right, so I got here and take a look and see if we've got a veiled manta vest. Yeah. We have 2 at 599. Haste Mastery, Crit Verse, Crit Mast for 7. Crit Haste for 750. And now I don't know if Monk or Rogue what their stat weight prio is. But if I was going to do this, the one with the highest stat weight would be the move. That is interesting. Have any liturgicals while I'm here? They do. 850. One for 2 million with the socket, but it's versus mast. Eesh. This one's crit versus leech. Interesting for sure. But back to the mage. Gonna run a key or two. It's gonna be the move. Plenty of gold in the bank. Who's on in the guild? Just a couple people. Do I want to list my own key? Let's take a look at my keys, because I don't think anybody in the guild is going to be around. Yeah, pain free if you're still around. I am at 1856. Overtime on that 7 Dawnbreaker and overtime on that Floodgate. The overtime on the Floodgate is what killed me. If I timed that 8, oh. I don't know, maybe I list my Floodgate 8. Yeah, we'll do that. Because then I can be choosy. Need 2 DPS, a tank, and a healer. Oh. And a better heal. Heal. I meant repair. Mm. Wow, if only pain free was free to heal. A 691 Warlock. 1800. Probably wants to time this. Yeah, I can roll with that. Warlock's in a good spot right now. I just ping my random healer friends. Hey, you want to heal a random whatever key? The downside of being a GM and streaming now is the amount of people I have on my friends list. There's like complete randoms on there that like asked to join the guild or were interested and then never followed up. And I wasn't in the note taking phase of my life at that point yet. So I just left them in there and I don't know who the hell they are. I've got guildies in there that don't have notes, and I'm not sure who they are. Tutot, huh? A 696 Resto Shaman with 2200 rating, who's done this on a 7. Happens to be a guy I know. I think I can let him come do this. He'll keep me alive. Oh, a 2500 DK? Sure. And then Betland, he was 3200 last season. He's 685 right now. I'll yeah, I'll plate stack because you're shaman healing, so having like 2 plates, warlock and myself. Yeah, I think that's the move. I think that might be the move. But gonna have to get dialed in. I know Floodgate very well though, because I ran it on those 13s and 14s to try to get it at the end of last season. So it's pretty fresh in my mind, the pain that it holds. Dungeon difficulty, mythic. In I go. Cool. Roll weapon oil. And that is weapon oil. Flask. And int and lock rocks. Means we have. Oh, we've got DKs too, so we should have B reses. We are good on B res, I think. We got good heals. I think looking at this group, I am the weakest link. I think it's me. Is he here? Oh, we're waiting on the tank still. And while I have seen it be true that like Ragnaros tanks suck, yada yada yada, I've also seen the complete opposite. I do not buy into the stereotype. And given this guy had over 3,000 rating last season, he probably knows what's up. So, three of eight, 2 of 8, 7 out of 8 normal, 7 out of 8 normal. I do feel pretty good being 6 out of 8 in week 1. All right, he's here. Ready check. Buffs. I gave the buff that we have. We have the shaman buff. Just waiting on the warlock. Oh, let's get this. Let's two chest this.
3, 2, 1.
Just gonna follow the tank on whatever route he wants to do. Looks like we're going with the normal one. Wow, and I didn't have to lust. How fucking cool. What a great healer. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be missing damage. I normally see 3 or 4 of the blades come out on that pole. As long as he's fast enough to pull, we are good.
A gift of power. Target changed.
I did my job. You should be proud, Pain. I hope I didn't let you down. I interrupted the thing that would do a lot of damage to me, so you didn't have to heal. See, if I make my healer happy, my tank's happy. If my tank's happy, we move fast, which makes the DPS happy. It's a win-win.
My power is transcendent. Target change. Share. I need to target something first.
I accidentally G-spiked the fucking orb. It's not good, but we'll live. He evaded my interrupt. How does that even happen? Damn, scaffolding boss. Nice.
A gift of power. Target change.
Oh my god, I'm doing worse damage than the tank. We are not doing good as mage. I just don't have any cooldowns for that pull. I swear, this never happens to me.
It's not ready yet.
change.
It's hard to have like consistent damage patterns over all the pulls when my stat weights are still like all fucked up. Like I'm doing what I can. Like obviously I don't feel like I'm failing us.
Welcome to the firing ready.
A gift. Target change.
I'll get him, boy.
Sorry, I turned to look for any of the bombs. My bad.
It's still recharged.
Stand still. I ain't done with you.
Target change.
I'll get him, boy.
Ugh. I speak enough Spanish, but I do not know either of those two words.
A gift.
Like you said,
Target change.
boss.
It probably doesn't matter at all, but I asked anyway. Oh, fuck. Hey, what is up, Beamer? Welcome in, my dude. latency spike the skosh.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
How goes your Sunday, my man?
A gift of power. Target changed.
I don't have a target.
Is he just pulling this pack down into the boss? Or are we fighting it? We are fighting it. Played 18 with some family, just chilling out. Nice, dude. Big pull. Welcome in, you die a lot. You're all good, my dude. Oh god, it's on me. Good, move away and move away.
A gift of target change.
Okay, we have multiple death knights. Where's our AMZs? There's our AMZs. See, I planned ahead when I put this group together. Gnarly boss fight. She is chonky. No, we do not have too many DKs. We have the right amount of DKs.
Change.
The right amount. Helps if I use the AMZ. Nah, we got pain free in here healing. I'm totally good without a priest on this run. We are pumping it.
My power is transcendent. Share in
Though we are slowly running out of platform, but we have enough room, I think, still. Swear it's the longest boss fight in M+. But we've only been on her for 2 minutes now, so. God.
a gift
I did what I
Target
could.
changed.
I stayed alive. That's what matters. I did the thing I was supposed to. But yeah, Woody, glad to hear you had a good day. What course did you play? And you got to tell me how the trip to Alaska went, dude. Not the totem upstairs. Interesting near Corvallis. Nice. Yeah, I was. You were healing, but I knew it was outpacing your healing on me. So fortunately, I was able to pop mirror image and then use cold snap to get my ice cold back, and then my shield was up by then. So I managed to stay up to the end of it. Thank God. I mean, we're only doing an 8 after all. What could possibly go wrong?
Target changed.
That, probably. Or I just get murked by the thing. The blood suck. Ooh-wee. Big Beavers fans out there can't save them. We zooming. We clear this trash.
A gift of power. Target changed.
Just got to pump. Down to DPS if you need shadow. Yeah, let me see how this one goes and what I get next.
I don't have a target. I don't have a target.
I will take the free healing off of these guys, though.
My power is transcendent.
I need to
Target changed. Share in it.
Big pump in, big pump in.
I need a target.
All right. You may. I don't know if I'll have it off in time. It's right there, next to the... And away we go onto the boss. Okay, we went backwards on that one, but that's all right. We'll live. Oh my god, I just got
Wasn't
stupid
necessary.
bopped like an idiot. I should have gone the other way. Hindsight, oh well.
My power is transcendent. Target change. Share in it.
I, for the life of me, can't dodge the waters tonight. Woo-wee. What a pain in the ass boss.
A gift of power. Target change.
Whew, good freaking healing. Well done, Pavery. Kept my ass alive to my stupidity. Good healing for sure.
My
Woo-wee.
power is transcendent. Target change. Share in it.
Nothing like some M plus. Week 1 of the season. So what are you gonna come back and raid with us? And Awful, you may have 2K, but I believe I am the furthest along in heroic raid out of anybody in the guild right now. What, are you gonna get AOTC before Tuesday?
Gift of power. Target change.
Why do I keep getting targeted with lightning bolt?
I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I need a target.
change. Share in it.
Woo! We M plus B M plus N. Feels slow on my casts. Bam.
My power.
Soon I shall have the power I require.
Target change.
Straight in, huh?
You dare question me? Face the knife.
And we have lust. Haha. Poor shaman. Got no mana.
Try and die. Gigaza! You dare hit
My power is target change.
try and die. Gigaza! Power! 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 Try and die. Gigaza!
Oh.
You dare hit
Oh, I don't have any major cooldowns left, I don't think.
I need to get closer.
try and die.
Just keep pumping.
Gigaza!
It's still recharging.
It's working! It's working! Try and die! Gigaza!
A gift.
Woo-wee.
Target change.
You dare hit your wits against mine? Try and
And there it is. That's a timed 8, baby. Week 1. Let's go. Oh, we're at 99%. You gotta be kidding me. Preempt the celebration. Shoot. Run, 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 run. There it is. Woo!
For now.
Outgrow the use of weathered ethereal credit. That means I'm getting loot. I know I'm getting loot because it gave me that achievement. All right, and actually do more than one raid healing as priest. Our 2 raid nights is my first time healing holy priest. Feel like once I learned holy better, I'll be a contender. Yeah, I think you're gonna do really good with it. To be honest, I skimmed over our logs from our first nights, and it was like, okay, cool. Oh, huge, huge neck upgrade. And I don't need the boots. Hell yeah. Thanks for the help with that, Pain Free. That was awesome. What did I put my IO to? 1878. And I got Gilded Crests. I have a 9 Priory now. I don't know about a 9 Priory today, but thanks for those 100. Where'd those go? Crimson? Do those just get auto-rewarded? It said I received item, Crimson Valor Stone. So I have a Void Touch there. What's my lowest? Streets. Like a times 6, 7 streets, I think would give me enough. Or 6 is 231. That's another 60. So yeah, like a 6 streets that was like 2 chested, or like I don't know, an in time Dawnbreaker 7 would probably do better than I'd only get like a few rating out of it. Yeah, I mean you can see my screen now, so it's streets is my worst. That's a ton of mastery. Yeah, it throws my stat weights all over, but hey, it's a neck. BRB. Yeah, no worries. All right, let's get. You can choose. I need to step away for a couple minutes. You can replace me if need. No sweat. I'll wait for you. No worries. Guess I'm gonna hit 2K tonight then. Wow. Yeah, I just said to Gil, dang, I have a 9 Priory and it's only week 1. This is, it's kind of crazy to push this hard this early in the season. Like, my vault is fine. Streets is probably the move. That's going to be my biggest IO push, is to get like a 6 or 7 streets. But I gotta wait for him to come back so we can start queuing. But like a stacked Dawnbreaker would be good too. Not bad at all. Okay. Subscriptions page. All right, guys, doing something for you. It's Sunday. We're all hanging out. We're having a good time. There's 6 of you here. I know not all of you are followed or subbed, but for the next hour, I'm dropping the discounted sub gift use. You only get 6 promos of it. You get a total of 70 hours. So I will actually do this for the next 2. We'll get it started and we're going to run it. That way it's there for you guys. We're going to start the promo for you. And it should be, discount promo is live for you now. So yeah, it's a discount on gifted subs. It's like 35% off. So next 2 hours, everybody will get that. It has it there if you want it. No obligation, of course. Just want to do what I can to support the community that supports me. But good shit. Oh, that means I can upgrade all of those crests, doesn't it? I do not need weathers anymore. But the move is do not open them, I believe.
How fare you?
Cannot earn 15 right now. Yes.
It's locked.
Okay, it won't let me because I am locked out of going up on my carved crests. But that's okay. I don't, like, I literally have nothing that I can upgrade with weathered, so they're useless already. Which, that's also a crazy spot to be in week 1. Like, fully upgraded weathers? Poof. All right, guys, I will be right back. I'm going to grab some water, and then we will get right back to it. And we are back. Easy peasy, just like that. All right.
It is all
Payne, are you back? You standing here still? All right. Oh. I mean, 2K tonight would be pretty freaking badass, too. We can get it. I know we can get it. Just waiting for Payne to come back. Let me know when you get back. I'll whisper him, actually. That way he'll see it. Bam. Good shit. Made almost 1,000,000 gold today. Timed that 8, which seems like a big step. Like, it is a big step right now. But where I ended the season at last season, you know, we're beyond halfway. Like, we're in a really good spot. It would be pretty cool to get into like an 8, like a 7 or 8 streets, time it. Because if that gets timed, then I really don't have to sweat that one for a hot minute. Because to hit the goal that I want to hit, guys, I have to have time 13s across the board. And realistically, like the major goal that I want to get to before end of season is time 15s across the board. So for IO, we're over halfway already. But welcome back, my dude. We're going to see if we can't get into a streets, if that works for you. I want 6 to 9, I guess. Oof, there's a lot of 9s. An 8 would be preferred. An 8 with a good tank would be even better. This guy, let's refresh it. 9 is really tough right now. Okay, yeah, let's go for a 7. I think that's reasonable. 6 to 7. I'm totally cool with that. Um, Man, they all have tanks and heals, except the one that just went away. I guess we're doing this one with this warlock. I hope this guy isn't bad. Assuming he even takes us. Streets, yeah, there it is. Yeah, Streets is a wild one for sure. I did a 3 earlier just to make sure it was refreshed for me. And the tank didn't know, like, nobody in the group other than me had any inkling of what to do to find the password. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
The Shadow Guard continue their assault
But
on Tazavesh.
we're
We
doing
need your
good.
help to repel the invaders and re-establish our defenses.
Especially if this warlock ends up pumping. If, like, he's good pumping or does good grouping. Like, I'd probably grab that 695 DK. Maybe not. Ooh, I went to Ecodome. Good thing I caught myself. Oop. Easy.
Do not allow the beauty of Tazavesh to distract you from our shared purpose.
Bull boss in a corner. Get something that can help with the orbs. Pause in the corner before killing it. You can soak orbs at boss. I don't know, pain free. This guy's decision making on group members does not instill a ton of confidence in me. But they were like 26, 27 last night or last season. He was 3K on his main. I think we'll be all right. The timer's just real tight on this. Bam. I'm going to repair. And my mana oil is still good, so we're not going to do that, but we will do that and get lock rocks. Hole and tat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh.
Halt.
Out of
Entry
pots.
is restricted. Surrender your weapons and follow
It'll
me.
be fine.
Surely we can come to an alternate agreement?
There will be no agreement. Lethal force authorized.
I need to target something first.
And away we go.
A gift of power. Target change.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Ooh-wee.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
I think I'm just like focused so much that I feel slow now. Because I just looked at my damage and I was like, oh, my damage is fine. I just feel like I'm casting crazy slow.
You have been randomly selected for death.
What the fuck just killed me? Okay.
Target change.
Odd. Very odd. Did I just G-spike myself? Was that what happened? Maybe I G-spiked myself.
Who triggered the alarm? Intruders in my city? Not for long. You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger.
A gift of power. Target changed.
Drop your weapons, or I will seize them.
Pick up weapon. And run in with it. I'm here with it. What the fuck?
Prepare to be interrogated. You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger. Drop your weapons, or I will seize them.
Target changed.
Return to me. Prepare to be interrogated.
I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing or not. Probably don't want to be casting into that from the looks of it. Gotta get the guy out of the cell.
You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger. All contraband will be confiscated. Rally to me. Prepare to be interrogated.
I don't have a target.
Papers, please.
Target changed.
Well, I think I did my job. I ended up top damage, which is not promising, but
Unfortunately, we have now drawn the ire of Cartel Zo.
it's not necessarily bad. But I always say, like, if I'm bottom damage, then we're good. Because if, like, I always say if I'm bottom damage, we're good. Because that means that, like, okay, everybody is going to be better off than I am. Oh, this is just the mechanic off the boss in the raid. You're saying I should not get hit by him, right? Or do you want me to get hit by him?
Target something first.
Ah, well then I did my job. I don't think I got hit at all. One came real close. Makes sense. Am I standing in something bad? What the fuck?
A gift of power. Target changed.
Just nuking them. Ah, I got robbed on my blink by the stairs. Oh boy. Had to give you something to heal.
A gift of power. Target change.
Woo, we get nuked. Good thing there's good heals.
Cartel Zai has a profitable venture.
Yeah, it makes sense because they're jumping.
Hopefully this inclines them to aid our own.
That's fair. That's a fair critique.
What I need is
A gift of power. Target change.
this beast will do nicely. Wait, how did that beast escape from its cage?
Cartel Zai is not responsible for any loss of limb that occurs during this demonstration.
Alright, let's get him.
Of rampaging beasts ruining your day. We have the solution. Watch as my assistant activates this.
With controls this easy, even a dredger could do it.
Imbecile, turn it off.
It is out of control!
Thank you all. That concludes.
He's pinging because he wants, when this boss goes down, for him to die in that corner. So that way, when we dodge the orbs, they're coming out of the corner. I think I understand that correctly. What, you want me to can go over here? Okay, I'll go over here.
Cleanse yourself with annihilation.
My chance. That axe is mine. This would very
Overheating. Vending anima.
Target change.
Yeah, if I see that I get targeted with it before she drops it and I invis, I can actually dodge that. I just didn't see that I was going to get targeted there.
Target change. You saved our menagerie. Well,
Yep,
what
yep,
is
yep,
left
yep,
of it.
yep.
A simple matter. In return, we ask only for Cartel Zai's
Ho,
signature.
ho, 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 ho.
Our signature is a
Good
fair
thing I
trade,
stopped moving.
especially if it results in your departure.
We're only 10 seconds behind my 3 that I did, so I think we're doing really good still. What's Pally doing? Oh, he went the other way? Oh my god, I can't do this on the fucking mount. Gotta pump, gotta pump.
My power is transcendent.
Target changed.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first.
A friend here may be of help in acquiring Zoe's signature.
Somebody help! This place is a disaster!
Mize's Oasis. The most intoxicating establishment in Tazavesh. Gaining the owner's favor will secure Cartel Au's signature.
Invitation.
That was a good move, pulling him while we wait for the RP.
Surely our friendship has ascended such necessity.
Out of my sight.
For you, I offer no matter. There are many doors to success. I have friends nearby who may be of assistance. Someone in this market must possess what we seek. All goods and services for sale. All until our next transaction.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first.
Target changed.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Woohoo. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I need a target.
I don't know, Payne. You think we're going to type this? Nice.
Next performance.
Oh, he fucking. Okay, he wants the guitar. That's fine.
A round of applause, please, for our next musical act.
Sorry about that, guys. Sneezing while in content streaming is quite the obnoxious thing.
Target change.
Get out of our club! Get out of our club!
Easy, all of you. This is not that kind of establishment.
Get off the stage!
Get out of our club!
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Transcendent.
Target change.
Share in it.
You are bad for business. You will never play in this town again.
Gotta pump.
Losing time.
My power is transcendent.
Target change.
Share in it.
I like how the music that I have on. I'm listening to a bunch of classic rock, and it's like a slow power ballad. Oh, while you were gone, you die a lot. I did start the gifting. Gifted sub discount is running now for everybody. Pretty nice stream. I was going to do it for 30 days, but that was a week ago, and I forgot about it. And so now here we are. It's everybody's hanging out. We're having fun with
Play in this town again.
running some keys on a nice casual Sunday night.
Losing time.
Ah, there you go. Thanks for the second month sub, my dude.
Target change.
You should have a nice new little icon. But I think yours gets overridden because you are a mod. But thanks anyway. I appreciate it.
Would not survive another.
Apologies, Almiser. We desperately need your signature.
Yeah, you were subbed in month 1.
Handed dealings have not
OG.
escaped my attention. You may have my
Along with Pain Free.
as long as you never again
smacking all the post workers around.
My power is
Yeah, you also have a cheers icon as well that you can set. Ooh. So I start sweating timers, man.
I need to target something first.
He's got to be soaked, right?
my power is transcendent.
Target change.
I don't know what to do with this one. Everybody soaks it, right? Then I did the right thing by not running away like an idiot. And we got to throw the packages in. I don't see any more. Everybody got them.
Target change.
Oh, I went to the wrong one. Shit. We okay. Thank God for Blink. Bubble for everybody. The bam. Can't believe in like a few weeks I'm gonna be like, oh, sevens are so casual now.
My power is transcendent.
Target change.
Share.
We have all the signatures we need. Let us not keep Solia waiting. You are quite welcome, whoever you are. Now,
All right,
we are
let's
in need
work.
of those signatures.
So far,
Wow, you mean this? There are dozens of them all over the floor. Here, take one.
Ah, yes, thank you.
we get him. Then we go up to the boss.
Way back to Azeroth. After I make a few processing.
Oh, awful. Did you see I posted more short form stuff since I took a week off of doing it since I prioed WoW so much? I actually made that one on stream tonight, just to kind of go over the behind the scenes, you know, how the sausage is made.
I need a target.
Excuse our intrusion, Solia. I hope we caught you at an inconvenient time.
I'll deliver.
All good, dude.
Is
I
there
played
any
a bit this
secret
morning,
in
and
your filth?
me, Solir. The artifact you seek brings only suffering.
Suffering and power. I must now travel beyond
Die, foes of Cartel Soul!
A gift of
This isn't a hard fight, really. It's just a matter of, like, don't get lost in the boxes, you know? Like, the only challenging part really is like when the walls go up and everybody gets all confused on where they need to go. But this tank's pretty squared away. He's on top of it. So we're going triangle.
Be where your opponent is not.
Why is he still over there? Go back? Well, we took him down 50% in just over a minute, so we're probably okay. Where do I need to go? Okay, I guess I'm going circle. To get me back to circle, to get me back to... fuck. I can just blink it. Yeah. Get me out of the box! Boop. There we go.
Be where your opponent is not.
Oh, I'm stuck inside the boxes. Boop. And boop. Boop. There we go. Just booping around.
Strike from beyond reach. Your skills are like cartel.
Yep. I knew I would because I popped my ice cold, but it's all good. We got the 90 rating for it.
Have a head start, but
I'll take it.
remains an echo we can follow.
I should be able to just release. Yeah. Oh, ring! Let's fucking go! And it's crit haste! Yes! That is exactly what we need. Oh my god. I do indeed. Hell yeah. Good shit. Huge ring. Huge ring. That's going to replace the Blood Oath Signet. Oh. Man. I lose a lot of speed. Yeah, it's like I just halved my speed. But that's okay. I have these guys. Yep. Yep. I gotta put some gems in it. Gems, filter, current expansion only, search. Eye level. Yeah. I'm gonna want probably deadly rubies. Well, I don't think anything is gonna be an easy IO jump like that is now. Because I'll need 32 IO from a completion to hit 2K tonight. But that's okay, because I always do 2K tomorrow, too. You know, those are two really good runs, Payne. Like, you definitely got your healing on lock. I mean, for what it's worth, where you're at right now is good. If you have room for improvement that you see, then by all means take it, because that's just going to push you from like top tier to top of the top tier. You know, Solis is real easy to run. Do you think we can get into like an 8 on that with some pumpers? Because that would probably put me at 2K. Oh, you got to bounce? No worries, dude. Those two are totally good with me as well. Like, that is an awesome jump in IO. And, like, I know what I need to look for is probably a Gambit. Oh, man. But it's a Gambit's not that easy. And Aldani, on the other hand, like, an 8 Aldani, that could be worthwhile. What are the guild keys? I've got a 9 Priory. Kiana's got a 9 Arakara. Shandaho's got a 9 Dawnbreaker. We have a massive drop off in who has what key, what like their personal keys are in the guild. Jay's got an 11 Floodgate. My God. Yeah, that ring was huge. I should enchant it too, but I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, I really don't have that much champion gear left. Holy crap. Hero, 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 hero. Needs replaced. Champion, hero, champion, hero. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 champion pieces left, and it's freaking week 1. That is insane. Like I can't even like I can't believe it because I've done it, but it's way better than I normally do. All because of my friends. All right, shall we run another or call it a night? Who's on? Want to run your 9 Arakara? That would put me to 2K. My Prairie wouldn't be bad. Because I need 32 rating. That Floodgate we timed, but not like crazy timed. Got me 277. So timing an 8 Ecodome would probably get me 270? 275 maybe? Yeah, it looks like 270 is kind of the minimum. So Ecodome would be getting a high Halls of Atonement. I thought it was still overtuned. Even a failed 10 is like 290. Oh, gotcha. Complete it and get that mythic in your vault. It's not a bad idea. I can run for completions tomorrow night. I'd like to time to 2K tonight just to know that I have it at that threshold. Because then I only need to go like another what 1300 IO. Plus my gear's gonna go up dramatically on Tuesday. Like I'm sitting at 696. My vault, like I'm not worried about this. I have heroic mana forge all the way like to here already, so that's really good. Delves are completely worthless now because everything is above, like at least a tier above. So there's no point in running my delves out other than to get my gildeds, which I'll have to do that tomorrow. That's not a big deal. But Ecodome's quick. I'm gonna see if I can get into an Ecodome. Well, I have hero tier chest already, right? And then I have hero tier, like non-tier helm, hero non-tier hands. The boots won't get changed because I want the equip ability on them. But delves will get there. Like I will do delves tomorrow, but I'm not particularly worried about like what the content of it is. It's like just power out like a couple 11s. I've only used one catalyst this week. If I hit 2K, I get my other one. Because like what I got out of my delves was hero track chest, and I immediately catalyzed that over because I knew raid with what a raid comp is, I likely wouldn't get it in like week 1. So that felt like that item would be the hardest to come across. Like the fourth boss out of heroic, when we likely won't be clearing the fourth boss of heroic until Thursday at the earliest. Maybe we might get it Tuesday night, but even if we do get the kill, that tier item has to drop, and I have to have like our loot counts would have to vote that I get it, you know. So 7 to 9. They've got a mage. We'll try it. We will try it. Full and delisted. Yeah, they're like all looking for healers or tanks. That's a 7. That's not going to be enough rating. And I've got a Priory. I mean, my 8 Priory, if we time it, Priory's pretty short. Like a 30-minute run. Oh, I have a 9 Priory. I'll wait till tomorrow night for that. No, that's not what I meant. Delist that. We're at a good spot for the night. Sundays are casual for the check-in. Maybe run a couple keys, do a little bit of WoW, hang out, have a good time, which I feel like we've done. And stream has gone for 2 hours 20 minutes. So at this point, it's like wrap up and get ready for, like next week, Monday, as everybody knows. But oh, nifty. Caleb is streaming tonight, which is awesome. So what I will do is drop all of you off over there. We're going to raid Caleb, guys. So drop the horns when you get over there. Those frosty undead metal hands, as you know. But as always, thank you immensely for being here, for dropping the follows, the subs, running stuff with me. I appreciate all you guys a ton. I have a ton of fun doing this with you. And, I will be on tomorrow at my regularly scheduled time doing more WoW. We're going to do the Monday weekly wrap up, essentially, where I get all my chores and WoW done with everybody and try to push Vault and everything to the last little bit. But other than that, guys, thank you so much. You all have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy your Monday. And thank you again for being here. Much love to you guys. I appreciate the hell out of you. So have a good night, guys. And I'm dropping you off at Caleb the Game Doc. Hilarious guy. I hope you enjoy his stream.